Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So today was going to be a course recce of the 51.5er, the race that I'm doing this Sunday. Unfortunately, well, I'll show you. Let's look out the front door. So yeah, it's pretty wet and horrible, and I didn't want to drive an hour to the lake to then go on a horrible wet bike ride, a wet run, and then go for a little swim. I thought that would just be kind of pointless. Unfortunately, yeah, so that was the plan today. Now I've got to come up with a plan to do a video for tomorrow, so gonna have to think on my feet a little bit. You're gonna go on a run with me today as well?
No.
Why not?
Because you made me go the other day.
That was like 2 days ago.
Exactly. My legs still hurt.
What? Oh yeah, look at her socks. What do we think, people? We're on the turbo again. I feel like I haven't ridden outside for ages. I've got an hour and a half, between an hour and a half and 2 hours. If I'm not feeling it, I'll do an hour and a half. If I'm feeling better, I'll do 2 hours. Just nice and steady, get the miles in. A couple of aero drills as well, just to keep the body sharp, make sure I'm working on my position. And that'll be that, so let's go.
Going uphill.
15%. There we go, at the top.
Oh. All that pizza.
Oh, don't know why I'm not sitting on the sofa, but I've committed now. I'm now going to go off and do coaching with the Hot Chili Club, but before I do, I thought I would talk a bit about the race strategy for the weekend, having not raced for a while, race nutrition and race hydration as well. As I mentioned in my previous video, I will link that above. I do have 10 minutes in T1, which is a very long time, and 5 minutes in T2, which is again quite a long time. And I was discussing with a few people in the comment section below kind of ideas with how to go about doing those transitions. So you've got 10 minutes, and I'm in two minds about, do I use those 10 minutes or do I just go about it as a normal transition in a race? And I was umming and ahhing about, you know, putting on specific cycling shoes and putting on my aero overshoes that I use for time trialing, and really kind of making sure that I'm in the perfect position to put out the best bike split, or do it as I would a normal transition in a triathlon and just get the race practice. And I've come to the decision that putting specific cycling shoes on and aero shoe covers, yeah, it's going to give me the best time, but that's not what this weekend is all about. This weekend is all about getting the race practice after years of not doing a triathlon, getting the transition practice in a B race or a C race, whatever you want to call this, so that when my A races come about, which is Nottingham in 6-ish weeks, I've actually had practice doing a transition, an actual triathlon transition, because I'm not going to sit down at Nottingham and put on cycling shoes and aero shoe covers. That would be a waste of time, so why would I do it this weekend? It might be a bit wet this weekend, the weather's not looking pretty good, but the road surfaces I've heard are okay, it's a rolling course, should be pretty decent, and then the run is off-road, so it's going to be pretty boggy. It might not be that quick, but we'll see how it goes. Let's talk about hydration and nutrition. For those of you that know, the triathlon team that I race for, T3 Triathlon, I coach for them as well. We are supported by Precision Hydration, and I absolutely love this company. I've been working with them for a number of years now. I think they're absolutely fantastic. And this is their 1000 sachet. 4 sachets. First sachet, the night before, I'm going to preload with a 1000 sachet. They do a 1500 sachet. Normally I would have that. There are 2 reasons why I don't. Number 1, and the main reason, I forgot to order them. Bit of an idiot, but I have plenty of the 1000, so it's absolutely fine. Number 2, the weekend's not looking that hot, so I'm not going to sweat that much. Like, I am quite a heavy sweater, quite a salty sweater anyway, but I work a lot better in colder conditions. and with it being quite cold, I'm not going to sweat that much, so the 1,000 will be plenty for me. So about 500 ml of water. I'm going to have one of these the night before. Boom. Morning of the race, I'm going to have my breakfast with another 1,000 sachet with about 500 ml of water. Second one, boom. These two I'm going to have in the front bottle on the giant Trinity. For those of you that know, is like there's a bottle that sits on the front and you've got a little weird straw that you can... What I'm doing? You've got a weird straw that you can sip on. It looks really weird, but it's quite neat and it's quite tidy. I'm going to put 2 of these in there with about 1 litre of water. Nutrition-wise, we're basically going to have all of these gels. That's a joke. Please don't take that seriously. I'm not going to do that. I think I've got 12 gels here. I've tested plenty of different types of nutrition, from gels to energy blocks to actual solids. And I was using these Cliff blocks for a while. I really like them because gels never really sat that well with me, but I am going to try these. Now, I've tried the Morton gels before. These aren't the caffeinated ones. I find caffeine doesn't necessarily work that well with my stomach on race day. I'm not 100% set on these. I love the idea behind them and what's in them. It's just the texture is weird. It's like mashed up jelly in your mouth. It's quite easy to get down, but it's a strange sensation. But they're really good. I've used them in training before. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to use all of them, don't worry. It's only a standard race. So I'm going to have one probably about half an hour before the swim. Then I'm going to take 2 on the bike with me. The 40-kilometre bike route, I'll probably have one at about 15 kilometres and one at about 30 kilometres, or maybe a little bit after, kind of 30 to 35 kilometres. So that's 3 gels there, and then I will carry a gel with me on the run. I probably won't have it. I generally try to carry something with me on the run in worst case scenario, but I probably won't need it, so it'll be fine. So I'll have 4 gels on the day. I'll probably use 3 of them. There we have it. That's my race strategy, my nutrition strategy, and my hydration strategy. I'll link to the Precision Hydration Instagram in the description below, and also their website if you are interested in any of their products. They are honestly hands down amazing. I know I'm biased and you have to take this with a pinch of salt, but they are honestly fantastic. They're like 3 times stronger than the normal bog standard stuff you can get anywhere else. And so if you're a heavy sweater or you're a salty sweater, please do go and check out their website. Also, they offer a free sweat test on their website, so I will link to that. And then you can also do a further sweat test with them where they're based down in Dorset as well, which is a little bit more specific, which I would thoroughly recommend for anyone out there, specifically doing any kind of longer distance stuff or anything in the heat. It's something that is really valuable to know, definitely. Oh God, my bloody knees. Oh, my bum's numb. Why did I do this? If there's people out there watching, and I'm sure there are plenty of people out there watching who have tested different carbon plated shoes, let me know what you think of different brands in the comment section below. I mean, initially I'm thinking I'll just go for Nike because they're the best known. I know they're going to be decent, but do you think there are better brands out there? You know, what are the Hoka ones like? What are the Adidas ones like? They look pretty sweet. I know Asics have brought out a pair. New Balance have brought out a pair, I think. So let me know what you think I should go for in the comment section below. I definitely want to get a pair for Nottingham in 6 weeks' time. And I just want to see what people's opinion are. Having not ran or raced in a carbon plated shoe, I really have no idea what I'm looking for. I just want to have something that's going to make sure that I don't have a disadvantage on race day. That is the end of the video, everyone. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I really hope to see a lot of you at the race day on Sunday. Please do come and say hi. I know we've got to be careful with socially distancing and stuff like that. We don't want to get caught out by the event organisers, but please do. If you see me and you recognise me, come say hi. I would really, really appreciate that. I'm going to try and make a race day video. Lydia's not allowed to come because there's no spectators and she's also working, but I'm going to try and make a race day video, so please do come along and I'll try and get you in the video if you're interested. So that's it for today. I hope everyone has a really good weekend. If you're racing, best of luck with it. Let me know how you get on in the comment section below or message me on Instagram, and I will see you in the next video.